It's Dub Life, every Sunday afternoon. It's Dub Life, Natalie and Kaya too. If you ride the horse, say make sure you squeeze it tight. It's Dub Life tonight.
Safety.
Oh, I just got hit in the balls. Welcome, everybody. Hitting the balls, welcome to Life with the Dubs. We are actually at David's house right now. It's Friday evening. It's after we are back from Myrtle Beach. Before we go any further, don't forget to use the hashtag bigdubfit. Use that in a comment, hashtag bigdubfit. Tell me one positive thing. I got Rufus and Rose playing that you've done for yourself mentally, physically, socially, otherwise. Be entered to win prizes all month long. Now, Big Bad Toy Store link, click it below, helps the channel. eBay store below, you can help us save up some money for the wedding. All that out of the way. Now, it's Friday. Oh, let me show you this. Rather than looking at me, you can look at the dogs running around playing. There they are. Rufus and Rose. So, we are back from vacation. We've been home for about a week. And we've been watching Rose for Victoria while she finishes vacation. And so she's driving up here. David's kind of in the midway between us. We both live about an hour or so from David. Look at those doggies. Look at those doggies. There's Rose. Look how big Victoria's puppy has gotten. And Rufus is a big boy too. Rose is about 25 pounds. Rufus is 55 pounds right now. But we are, this is our exchange place. So Victoria's coming up. She'll pick up Rose, take her home. But before we'll hang out with David and Megan and Shiloh. And David's not quite home yet. Megan and Shiloh and Natalie and Kai are in there hanging out. I'm watching the puppies. I'm not really doing the best job. I'm just kind of letting them play, you know what I mean. David will be home in a little while with Riley and Maisie, his doggies. And then Victoria will be here. And so that's what we're doing tonight. I didn't actually think we'd have any footage other than like unboxing and opening stuff at home. But we decided, since we had to come out here anyway, we may as well hang out for a little while. See if David's got anything new in the collection. Hang out, have a slice of pizza, something like that. And let the pups play. Have a good time. So that's what it's going to be. Tonight, we do have a big package from the Baileys, from King Maine, the Westchester collector and his family, the Baileys. They sent us a huge box. We've had it for a few days. I've been dying to open it, but I want to open it on this episode, so I have not opened it yet. We have the loot crates we can open up, a few other things we can open up, and toys to just purely unbox. So a little bit of that will probably come later on. Kaya does have a work day for theater tomorrow. Her and Natalie will be doing. So probably a lot of time with me. Not as much time with the girls, but we'll still see plenty of the girls. And so, I mean, we've been on vacation and then catching up from vacation and all of that. So we're all pretty worn out. So it won't be a big eventful episode, but we got some more eventful things coming in the future. But that's where we're at for this episode of Life with the Dubs. There'll be a lot of puppies to start things off. Well, they've calmed down a little bit. Maybe they just wanted to perform on camera. What do you think, puppies? What do you think? What you got, Rufus? Yeah, Rufus doesn't love the car. Uh-oh. I have a feeling more puppies are coming. Oh, more puppies are coming. Oh, we're just checking it out. Hey, how are you? What are you up to? How's it going? You having a good day? How's everything with you? That's Riley. That's David's bigger puppy. But Riley's still pretty young, only like 2 years old. Uh-oh, dog pile. It's just... Now, they have an older puppy, Maisie. She can't be bothered. She ain't trying to come out here and play with all these youngs. Look at Rose. Rose is like, I don't know, there's two giants running around. I don't know what to do about all that. Well, puppy time. I think that means David is home, because unless Riley just ran all the way home from work, which would be an interesting affair. Maisie, you don't want to go play with all the big dogs? Just dipping? No, for you. Yeah, he's just gonna stay over here. I feel you. Rufus he wants you to play.
Hi, Ruby.
That's Victoria. Oh, Rose might have been using the potty. Oh, look at that happy puppy. Look at all the happy puppies. All the happy puppies. Oh, look how happy she is to see Mama. Yes. Oh.
Baby, you got a wet beard.
Look at that. knocked the glasses off and everything. Maisie's just like, what's going on? What's this? Aww. Wasn't that sweet, Victoria? Be reunited. Now we're in the dark with her puppy. Oh, the camera sees us. It sees us. It can't come in here. What do I say? Okay, Google, turn on the turtle layer. Okay. Ooh. Look at the Foot Clan. There's David. Have you, do you have the Secret of the Ooze turtles yet? Not yet. I see you keep offering people up these DreamX turtles. You want me to take them from you? Oh, I love those turtles very much. Man, that set has gone insane in the aftermarket. It's just amazing how expensive that set. That set you could get pretty easily a couple years ago. Take a look at it. Oh, just the posing game is on point. Still got all the Mezco. Fugitoid. Do you like Auto T? No. Oh, all the Spideys. That's new since the last time I was here. You have all of them now? Mm-hmm. You have all of them, all of them? And all the Gomez and the skulls. Beautiful. Are these all Sideshow X-Men? Well, not all, but most of them. That's third party. Look at all these chickens. It's getting beefy in here. Over there. And everybody appreciates looking at David. Oh, that's a Mayfax Magneto over there just hanging out. Turtles. All sorts of delights. All sorts. David's got his Headless Horseman. I don't have mine yet. Woo. That is nasty. Mythic Legions. I didn't show you guys Mythic Legions there. Puppies all over the place. Puppies all over the place. Mythic Legions. He-Man. Hordak. Mythic Legions. Oh, la la. What are you doing, Rufus? Yeah, I know. You won't mess with the toys. You're good. You might hit with your tail, though. You just want her to play with you, huh? Please play. No, don't you pout. Ooh, look at that pumpkin. Are you gonna ride that horsey like a horsey? No? No. Alright. Well, we're gonna leave David alone so he can ride it like a horsey in private and figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. It's next morning, huh, Rufus? We're in the car. Just me and my buddy. The girls are at Kaya's theater workday at the school, building sets and the like, costumes maybe. I think sets really for Kaya's play and drama class, theater class. That is coming up, still a couple months away. I think it's in November. You lay it down. He's a little sad because his cousin's gone. Rose has gone home with Victoria. Wasn't that sweet yesterday when Rose realized that was Victoria? She hadn't seen her in about 2 weeks. And so she leapt up, was giving her hugs and kisses. I thought it was very sweet. So I'm spending some time with my buddy today. Let him know he's not alone. He's just right back to where we used to be. Right now I do have a big, you probably can't see it, a corner of a package in the back somebody bought for me on eBay. It's one of the turtle, like the reissue Playmates turtles. This is the one that was in the sewer set. I've sold most of my duplicates of that over the I think I may have 1 or 2 left. So thanks to whoever, there's somebody international about that. It's going out today, so I got to run to the post office, and I thought I'd take little man, kind of big man, with me. He doesn't love the car. I do think he gets a little motion sickness. Every time we ride, it gets better. So we're just trying to get him better in the car, because he does take some long car trips when we go to visit people. So when I get the chance to spend 15 minutes with him in the car helps. Yeah, look, buddy. There you go. But he's been a good boy. And so when I bought those cactus plant, the Travis Scott Happy Meals, which if you watch my Instagram, I bought those right when they went on sale the very first minute, because there's a McDonald's very close to kickboxing, because I wanted to get one of them Grimaces, which I did get a Grimace. I don't have the Hamburglar or the Bird, but I have the Grimace and the mascot. Anyway, I got some rewards points in McDonald's app for a free sausage McMuffin, I think. That's what it was. So I just use those rewards because they expire tomorrow. I'm gonna give Rufus some sausage and I'll have a muffin. I'm gonna get a sugar-free iced coffee at McDonald's. So I'm gonna give Rufus a little bit of sausage because he's being a good boy. Then I'm gonna drop this at the post office. Not the most interesting beginning of day 2, but that's what I'm doing, and it's Life with the Dubs. This is what Life with the Dubs is this morning. Big Penn State Michigan game today. Both teams are undefeated. It's at Michigan. I worry a little bit, actually a lot. I'm not sure that Penn State will win that game, but I'm gonna enjoy watching it. It's on at noon, a couple hours from now, so that's good. And what else is going on? There's a bunch of cars blocking my way. I got 2 packages in the mail today. I think I got my Headless Horseman from the Full Horseman, but also a mystery package. It looks like it's from Sethy. From What's Poppin', everybody? I don't know what it is. Must be a prize. So we'll unbox all of that later in this video once the girls are back home. And we have the box from the Baileys to unbox as well. Loot crate, all that kind of stuff. So, well, that's what's ahead. Check it in with you. Rufus, what do you think? You want sausage? Dad, I just want to get out of the car. Rufus, I have sausage. Rufus is not very food motivated. In fact, he's rarely food motivated. You see how he doesn't eat? I mean, like, Rose, for instance, would just snatch this out of my hand. He's very prey motivated. He wants to chase and eat things that squeak and run away from him. Now, he'll eat this. See, just laying down. He's actually interested in the way my coffee smells. Got this iced coffee. He does like the smell of coffee whenever I'm making coffee. So I got sausage. Oh, there's cheese. I didn't know there was cheese. Sausage McMuffin. And we're gonna give Rufus some sausage. You want some sausage, buddy? Yeah, let me rip off a little piece. Rip off a little piece of sausage. Let's see if he wants it. You want it? There you go. Is it good? Is it yummy? You want a little bit more? I can give you a little bit more. Here. You're not sure? He's a very delicate, gentle eater, too. He won't snatch it out of your hand. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. All right, we'll check in later when we're doing something that's not this. We just finished at the post office. And yes, I know you dogs don't need to eat a lot of sausage. Let's give him a little bit. And he usually just eats his healthy, expensive food and exercises, but sometimes he gets little pieces of a treat. I just realized something. This is Life with the Dubs episode 7, after we did 200 episodes of Dub Life. That's 207 episodes. There's 52 weeks in a year. 4 times 52 is 208. So we're coming up on 4 years of Sunday vlogs, Dub Life, Life with the Dubs, which is hard to believe. Every single Sunday. I looked. November 4th, 2018 is the Sunday that I published episode 1 of Dub Life. November 4th, 2018. As you're watching this, episode 7, it would be October 23rd, which means episode 8 is October 30th, and then you're almost to November 4th. So I think November 6th would be episode 9, which would move into the 5th year of every single Sunday, consistent. Hey, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Vlogs. Almost all over an hour long, many over 2 hours long, a few over 3 hours long. That's a lot of content. I bet there's close to 400 hours of content in those, if not more. And like I try, when we talk about Monday motivation, different things that you want to do to improve yourself and beat up fit and all that, one thing I try to be is very consistent as a person in every area of my life, that you know what you're getting with me and that I'm reliable and I'm going to do what I say I'm going to do. I take that very seriously, especially in the workplace and with my family and friends. If I say I'm going to do something, I want to do it and do it the best I can. So it's, and when I said I wanted to do it every Sunday vlog, that's what I did. And then there's even more videos separately with the toy hunt videos and the Monday motivations and the dog videos and fish videos and drone videos and little Dub Life and kid Dub Life and mini Dub Life and special episodes where we're focusing on a convention. But I am proud that every Sunday for almost 4 years now, those of you that would like to watch these long vlogs have had a chance to watch one. I don't know how long it'll go. I know I say that often. I would have never thought it would have went 4 years. I really thought I'd end at episode 100. I'm glad it didn't, because Natalie and Kaya, I don't meet until somewhere around episode like 110, somewhere around there, 108 maybe. So I'm glad it didn't. And I hope one day I can hand this off to Kaya, if that's what she wants to do. Not as a career, but if she wants to have a YouTube presence as she gets a little bit older, and document things, then maybe this will become hers and she can have me on sometimes. And maybe that'll be something you're interested in. Maybe she'll start her own thing. I don't know. But it's cool. It's cool to spend almost 4 years of consistent every single Sunday. These long form contents. And you've seen my life change fundamentally. Over and over again. You've seen my friends' life changes. When I started Dub Life, I don't even think David and Megan were married yet. I don't think. Shiloh certainly wasn't born. Steve's daughter Lucy wasn't born. I mean, just a lot has changed. I mean, certainly we went all the way through COVID, and you know, I've made a lot of changes. So it's interesting. It's interesting. Those of you who are relatively new to the channel, if all you've ever seen of Dub Life or Life of the Dubs, Natalie and Kaya were on, there's a whole chapter of my life before that that you may be interested in. And back then, especially in those first like 75 episodes, maybe 60 episodes before the pandemic, I was traveling a lot, so I was all over the country, so you got to see a lot of things. That's what started Dub Life. Anyway, I was just kind of thinking about that as I realized that we're coming up on 4 years, and November 4th was the first time I published Dub Life. Now, I do have a number of videos before Dub Life. I was posting my channel started in like 2011. I used to post just nonsense. I wasn't doing it properly, but I did post videos. They've all been deleted. But my channel started properly probably almost a year before that, with drone videos, convention. Like my first Toylanta video is not a Dub Life, it's before that. First time I meet Josh is before that. So there, there's content before that. it's pretty bad, but it has a lot of cool stuff. I've been to a lot of cool places. So anyway, it was interesting, so I thought I'd share that with you. I'm gonna get this pup home because I know he's ready to take a nap. We did work out this morning. We took a 1.5 mile walk. And I'm just going to relax, watch some college game day and football, wait for the girls to get done, and we'll see what happens. But I thought I'd share it with you. Thought you may be interested. All right, Robert. Football game is not going good. Michigan's kicking on that butt. I think it's about to be 13-0. Rufus, you got to help Penn State. They're doing poorly. I've been posting VHS tapes for sale on the eBay store while I'm watching the game. I have a lot. Well, things changed very quickly. Michigan's really been kicking on that hiney. Penn State scored after Clifford had a big run, like a 65-yard run, and then that interception returned for a touchdown. But Michigan's dominating that game. It's crazy. Penn State's in the lead. So what happens when you kick field goals in football? Got to get touchdowns. So all these VHS tapes here that you see, let me flip it. I think there's about 80. A lot of Disney. There's some Pokemon stuff, Batman, some other things. This is all stuff that's for sale on eBay currently as of filming. This is kind of the eBay inventory counter, but a bunch of tapes up there. And then up here is a lot of stuff that needs to go for sale on eBay. But we haven't done it yet because I want to sell the other stuff first. Because I do need to be able to access it to package it and sell it. But we'll continue to list stuff. So if that's a thing you want to help with, so the listing is in the description. There's all kinds of stuff. Most of those VHS tapes are like Natalie's from when she was a kid. So she wants to help contribute. And so she's, we're selling those. Her mom brought them. I think almost all of them are $5 or less. I can't do free shipping. I'd lose money. So I think they're all at like $3.50 shipping. But I do have a buy two, get one free promotion running on all those tapes through the end of November. So for 6 weeks, it'll take a while. You do have to use the code, but it should be on the eBay listing. I figured I'd put those VHS tapes up because some people would like to support, but don't want to don't even have $10 to buy something. If you buy a VHS tape and you want us to sign it or write you a note or anything like that, happy to do that on anything. But VHS tape, especially because it'd be cheap, under $10 for shipping. If you buy a couple, you get one free. There are some good things. A lot of Disney ones there. So anyway, I've been listing that. It took me about 2 hours. It's not fast listing stuff on eBay, so Anyway, you don't care about that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and open a package before the girls get home. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. When it gets to halftime. Hi. I don't think you can see me from there, but you can probably see me from here. So we're gonna save the big box from the Baileys, King, Maine, and Westchester Collector, till the girls are home. But the rest of the stuff I'm gonna show you now, because it's halftime. Michigan did kick a field goal, 16-14. It's weird that I'm telling you updates about a game that will have already ended and you already know what happened. But I think Michigan's probably going to win that game, but I'm glad Penn State bounced back a little bit because they are getting whooped. Anyway, let's get some of the stuff out of the way. So I did have come in from Empire Toy Shop this black horse here. What is this horse's name? A Phobos. This is her horse. I think I showed you that I opened already. One of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. So this is a Mythic Legions horse. Came in from Empire Toy Shop a little bit later than the rest of my order. So these are I've bought, whatever, 2 of those McDonald's Happy Meal, Cactus Jack, whatever, flea market cactus plant. I got the little mascot guy. He's cool. And the Grimace. Why? Don't have a good answer. They actually stand up pretty good, don't they? Huh. Don't have a good answer. I wouldn't mind getting the other 2, Hamburglar and the bird. I don't remember what the bird's name is. But these are ones I did get. And, you know, I don't know, it's kind of a cool concept. I think McDonald's can make a lot of money doing, not that they need help making money, but I think they can make a lot of money doing adult Happy Meals. I really do. All right, and then they came in from Premium Bandai, or maybe this was Ami Ami actually. Son Gohan in the battle clothes. This may have been Ami Ami. I don't think it was Premium Bandai. I don't remember. It's one of the 2 places. I think Ami Ami. Or Anime Export. That is who it was. It was Anime Export. So this is Kid Gohan. This is like Namek Saga Saiyan armor Kid Gohan, I believe. Try to put it close so you can see. I know some folks can't see when I do the unboxing. It's really hard because I'm tall, so the camera has to be a decent distance away. In fact, right now, I don't know if my head's being cut off and I have to refilm this whole thing. Hopefully not. In fact, when I'm done showing you this, I think I'm going to look real quick. So I want to try to get it where you can see a little bit better. It's just kind of a task. So, Son Gohan, Kid Gohan, with the Namek armor. He comes with the 3-star Namekian Battle Dragon Ball, the newer version, the kind of crystallized one. I actually got 2 more of those. I tend to buy 2 or 3 right now of the Dragon Ball figures, especially when they're imports, because it just lowers the cost per item shipping. It's almost the same. So like if you order 3 and you get them from Anime Export or Ami, I think it was like $39 from them. And then they're going to ship it all together, and you're going to pay like $20 to ship it for 1 or for 3. So it kind of lowers your cost per. And a lot of these, you know, they have alternate heads or alternate armor pieces or whatever, and you want more than one. There is the Krillin coming, which I also have from Anime Export. I'll be excited about that. And sometimes these come with different pieces and so forth. So happy to get that. Let me check to make sure that my head is in frame. Everything looks fine. Now, this is not. This I don't have a good explanation for. So these are the 3 SH Figure Arts Eternals. Kingo, which I think was actually probably most people's favorite character. I think that's previously owned. Cersei. Packaging is cool. And then Icarus. Now, Dub, why'd you buy these? I don't know. Because we all have problems as collectors, right? So I actually think the Marvel Legends of the Eternals figures look really good. I know they've peg warmed forever, and I just bought some for $2 at a Disney store to give to Toys for Tots. I have a lot of those to give for Toys for Tots. But the figure itself is a really good Marvel Legend. Yeah, they look great. I think the character design is cool. People just didn't dig the movie. I actually kind of liked the movie. I haven't liked a lot. I mean, I haven't loved a lot of Marvel stuff since Endgame. She-Hulk wasn't our thing. We'll probably talk more about that later when we open the big box. But I didn't mind Eternals. I also like fantasy and has more fantasy. But why these? And then this kind of goes with this. So this is from Ami Ami. And this is the Mayfax Captain Marvel from Endgame, which doesn't have a helmeted head sculpt. Only has like the short hair, unhelmeted. And I've had all the Endgame MCU Mayfax figures on pre-order forever, and I didn't cancel those. So I have like the Iron Man, the Captain America, and the Thor, Spider-Man, I think there's Loki, Black Panther, I don't remember what all there are. And I could cancel them. I don't like to cancel my pre-orders, but I did when back several years ago now when I sold most of my 6 scale. And Mezco, I did cancel a lot then. But I kept these because the MCU is still a thing we enjoy as a family, especially what I'd call the classic MCU, the Infinity Saga. And the Mayfax figures are so good now that I thought having them, used to play with, take pictures, it'd be great. So just getting one of each instance, kind of the in-game version character would be good to have. So I kept getting them. Did I need a Captain Marvel? Oh, she's got some really cool effects. Some really cool effects down there. You can almost affect her whole body. But they're not going to make these, I don't think, because nobody's buying this stuff. So I saw these up for like $18 each. So I bought them so that I'd have a figure arts version if I wanted to have at least a little bit of Eternals representation when I do whatever I probably will never do with those. So that's not a very good answer, is it? It's a waste of money, Big Dub. Yes. And I'm trying not to spend money. Now, this I already had on pre-order, so there's not much I can do. I mean, I could have canceled it, but then I can get in trouble on me on it. The others, should I have spent $54 on these? Probably not. But I did. So I picked those up. We got the Loot Crate. We got Seth's Package, which I have no idea what it is. I'm pretty sure I know what this is, so let's open this guy up. In the meantime, do any of you have... So, I listen to the Major Wrestling Figure podcast that Matt Cadorna and Brian Myers and Mark Sterling do. Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins from the WWE days. I have listened to that since the very, very first episode. I remember watching Zack and Kurt figure it out on WWE Network or YouTube, wherever that was. I've always liked that, even before Smart Mark was like a big part of it. And I don't love him. I think he acts like he knows more than he does. Like, they talk so knowledgeable, and when they got this Loot Crate, they're like, and that's the last TMNT Loot Crate, which is not. There's still the Armageddon Loot Crate coming. So I think they're have a high opinion of themselves, which is fine. They've made lots of money being pro wrestlers, so they certainly deserve to have a high opinion of themselves. But that's not what this is about. So I listen to those guys, and they have they'll buy figures. They may put it on display, or they may just tote it right away. They buy it knowing it's a figure they're just going to put in a tote. They're never going to display. They're never going to do anything with. Now, they did for a while have the Figure Wrestling Federation, which they've turned into live wrestling now. But it used to be where they take figure photography of like their different matches and reenact like a Monday Night Raw and everything. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that's something that'd be fun to do. So maybe they needed them then. But now they just tote it right away. And they were talking about that on this week's podcast, which I was listening to yesterday. And it made me think, do I do that? Do I buy anything that I knowingly am not going to display, but I'm buying just to put in a tote just in case? And I'm like, no, I don't. And then I thought about these. And I said, yes, I do. I buy things that I'm not going to display, technically. I don't think I will. But I want them in case, for pictures. If I decide to set up an MCU picture display. But they're just going to stay in the box for the short term, because if I don't ever do it, I just want to sell them, and it's easier to sell them if you never open the box. It's a lot easier to post it and sell it. So do you have anything like that? Like things you collect that you know you're not going to display? Now, I know a lot of you say, Dub, I don't have anything displayed. I don't have room to display it. All my stuff's in a closet, in a pile, in totes. We've all been there, right? That's no judgment on that. We've all been there. But for those of you that have a pretty big display and you try to display everything, do you ever intentionally buy something you know you're not going to display? I didn't realize I do, but I do. And I'm trying to get out of that habit. And a lot of that is selling the stuff on eBay and go, why are we paying a storage unit for this? Get this stuff out of here. So anyway, a little soliloquy from Dub. Let's open up this box. It's from the Horseman, from the kind of shock drop sale. There are 2 of them. And we get 1 out. And get 2 out. Oh, baby. And I showed you this yesterday, David's, because he got his yesterday. Mine came this morning. And they are the Headless Horseman. The Headless Horseman. Mythic Legions. Oh, technically not Mythic Legions. These are from the Four Horsemen. See both sides of that box. Hopefully you can see it pretty clear there. I'm not going to open these right now. I did show you that yesterday with David's that he got in. But the Headless Horseman, so technically that's Figura Obscura, or maybe just Figura Obscura. I think it's Figura Obscura. It's the second figure in that line. First figure being Krampus that they did last Christmas. So I'm assuming that that line is going to be kind of existing characters that are mythical in nature. So you got Headless Horseman, you know, from literature, Krampus kind of from literature. So things like Cthulhu, I could see. You know, might they do things like the Easter Bunny? Santa? Maybe. But I think a thing like Cthulhu is probably a little more up their alley. But that type of thing. So it's only the second one in line. I do have the Krampus. I will probably continue to collect that entire subline, or it's its own line from the Horseman. But it'll fit right in with your Mythic Legions. Showed it to you yesterday. It has the horse, has the Headless Horseman, the pumpkin, all that. It's really cool. Let's get to this loot crate, TMNT loot crate, and see what we have here. That's interesting, the way that this thing comes. But here we go. It's like addressed to the post office and not to me. I don't even know how it got to me. So, I mean, you should not by now know this is loot crate number 4. It's the third loot crate that has arrived. But it's loot crate number 4. They have come in this order. Loot crate 1, loot crate 3, loot crate 4, and loot crate 2, which is the video game on Armagon, still has not come. Now, I have 2 of these, and I'll explain to you why in a minute. So it comes with oven mitts, Pizza Monster oven mitts. Actually kind of cool. Warning, do not use for temperatures higher than 200 degrees Celsius, 392 degrees Fahrenheit. That seems kind of low. Don't you cook a lot of things at 400 degrees Fahrenheit? So you're just not going to be able to use these? Oh, it's kind of cool. They look cool. They're good for me. That's, you know, aluminum or tin. License plate, Party Wagon, New York City. That's actually pretty cool. I think I can find a place for that on the wall. There is a pizza home of the nice slice. That is an apron. It's a cooking apron. It's not a t-shirt. There is the Triceraton pen. That pen's actually quite nice. Usually the pens I give to Kaya. This is a good box. And then there are 2 figures in this. So the figure that comes with this box, because this is the cartoon box, is Donatello the Dark Turtle, dressed like Batman. Very nice. Donatello the Dark Turtle. That's a cool one. I know this is a very in-demand figure, a figure people were very excited about. It's interesting. He's got like this open mouth, like he's in distress head sculpt. But on the back, they show him with a stoic head sculpt. You probably can't see that. But even on the top corner, they show him the stoic head sculpt. But I don't think that head sculpt's in there. This loot crate thing has been a fiasco. We'll talk more about that in a minute. And then, if you bought all 4 loot crates, they do a bonus figure. It was like Bunny Rocksteady and Bunny Bebop came with one of the crates or whatever they did last time. This time, it is Scrag. And this is one of the reasons people were so upset about this fiasco. So Scrag, who is, I think, the leader of the Bebop and Rocksteady gang from the very beginning of the show. So you got human Scrag, and then he also comes with the mutated head, kind of rat or whatever he is, weasel, Scrag. And that mutated head does not look anything like the render did. It's all squished down, but it does look like the animation. Now, why has this loot crate thing been a fiasco? For those of you that aren't aware, after the Auto T debacle that we've been talking about, which is terrible, this loot crate debacle, also terrible, is these are like over a year late, and Loot Crate filed for bankruptcy, and NECA is non-responsive, and no one knows if NECA's parent company owned Loot Crate, does NECA have anything to do with it, where are the figures? But eventually they're coming, and hopefully the Armagon crate comes, and no more Loot Crate exclusives, NECA. No more, because this has been a fiasco. And then right after that fiasco has been the Auto T fiasco, and it's just old. It's getting old, NECA. It's just getting old. Why do they make such good stuff? I love this. It looks great. But they make it so hard to get. Really frustrating. Now, I bought 2 full waves of these loot crates. So I have Loot Crate 1, Loot Crate 3, Loot Crate 4, extra, all sealed. I haven't decided what to do with it yet. Why do you buy 2? Because you want to get 2 of this bonus figure, because that's the only way to have mutated Scrag and human Scrag. Am I a sucker? Sure thing. Yes, I am. I will not open that other crate yet until I am certain what I am going to do. I actually kind of would rather have the human form Scrag than the mutated Scrag, because I may just sell all 4 of those crates together at some point once the other one comes in. I do have an extra last year San Diego Comic-Con, which you can still find in stores. The April O'Neil news set that has the mutated Irma, because I have Irma in the human form on display. I bought a whole extra $150 set just so I could display the mutated Irma, so that I could be a completist, which I still am a completist of this line, but displaying it as a completist. But since then, I have taken down, as you've seen as we read on the toy room, quite a bit of my Turtles cartoon stuff. I've taken down some of the foot soldiers, like the bashed and smashed ones. I've taken down some of the extra Triceratons. I've taken down some of the extra Turtles. So I don't have everything on display anymore. So do I need to open up that other one? And these guys are fetching like 70, 80 bucks each. Or should I just stick it away and make a decision later, which is probably what I'm going to do. Let me clean up, get reset, and we're going to open Seth's package. You know what I'm talking about. All right, cleaned up. Got Seth's package. Got the Bailey's package. Jermaine. King, Maine, the Westchester Collector says, bigdubsqueeze it open from this side. Now this, we're not going to open until the girls are here, because I believe there's stuff for them in there. Seth's package not quite as big, Seth. I'm just messing with you. Let's see. I have no idea what this is. I have no idea why Seth sent something. I know he was just at New York Comic Con. Looked like they had a good time. He and Humpty and Dominic, Bits and Buttons crew. I would like to get back to New York Comic Con or something. I haven't been in almost 10 years. So, let's see what Sethy sent us. Let's see. Live unboxing. I have a note. There's a note. Here are some special prizes for some of my favorite people. Hope to see you guys soon. Seth, you know what? He says some of my favorite people. That means I'm not going to do this yet. I'm going to close it back up because it may be some stuff for the girls too, and I don't want to ruin the surprise. I didn't see anything that was in there. I saw some stuff wrapped up. I'm going to leave this alone, and when they get back, we're going to open both of these. So I guess I'm going to go watch football. We'll check in with you in a little bit. The girls are home. Rufus is festive. We just opened his pup box if you watched his pup box video. He's got his Halloween scarf on and his new Squeezy toy. Isn't that right, Rufus? And now we're going to open the human boxes. Who's excited for that? We have a box from Seth. Well, I don't know what's in it. And a box from the Bailey family for all of us that I don't know what's in it. What do you think, Rufus?
Are you excited, Rufus? Yeah?
We can give him this treat that we got.
River
in last
Street
episode when we were in, oh yeah, it's a River Street Sweet. It's like a pretty look. Now you're happy. You heard crunkly noise. Mom was getting a cake and pie out.
Chocolate milk.
Penn State got ran out the field, and that's all right. We do have the Alabama-Tennessee game on.
Good boy.
Michigan was certainly the better team. Good for them. He does.
Good boy.
All right, let's open up some human boxes. Yay! 2 packages. We're going to start with the package from Seth that I started to open without you all. And then I read the letter, and it says, here are some special prizes for some of my favorite people. Hope to see you guys soon, Seth. So I'd stopped, because he didn't just say for my favorite person, which obviously is me. He said favorite people. So I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it's got labels.
And they're wrapped.
It's got labels.
Wow.
It says dub. Squeak it, yeah. Squeak it, yeah.
He likes his new
It says
toy.
Kaya. And it says Natalie.
Oh.
That's fancy. Thank you, Seth.
Thank you,
This is a really
Seth.
good wrapping job, actually.
It is. It's better than Kaya's.
It is.
Wow.
I'm getting better.
Oh, I've already opened. I already won.
Where did it go?
It's so pretty.
Vegeta! What do you have?
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon! Come on. Come on.
Don't mind this. What is it?
Oh!
Oh, she's ripping now.
Well, she just took off her clothes.
Thank you.
You didn't say what it was.
Zenitsu.
Zenitsu. And Rufus is celebrating in great delight as well.
Trying to cover up the camera with the.
So I guess this is for our birthday. I don't know. But thank you very
so
much,
much.
Seth. It's very generous. We've
I
got
love her. She's
some of our very
beautiful.
favorite things. Sailor Moon and Demon Slayer and Dragon Balls. Dragon Balls.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Say Dragon Balls.
Dragon Ball.
You know the way Seth does. Dragon Balls.
Dragon Ball. Doesn't he just say Dragon Ball?
No.
Oh, he does. He does say Dragon Ball.
Yeah, he likes to refer to, both of them together. As the hand.
Oh.
Oh, thank you very much, Seth. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Vegeta! I love it. I love it. She wants to open it right now. Why? We're not done yet.
We have another
You
box.
can't open it yet. We gotta post it and say thank you, Seth, on the social medias.
Okay.
That's the way it works. We got a social media thing. You gotta put it over there. Don't put it in front. Hold on.
One moment. Isn't that what you do?
Yes. Here, you can keep the note from Seth and put it under your pillow and see if the Tooth Fairy brings you something.
Okay.
Yay.
I'll
If
do
you think
that.
the Tooth Fairy's meat, spoilers, it ain't gonna happen.
The Westchester Collector, subscribe on YouTube.
Yes, King Maine, the Westchester Collector, subscribe on YouTube. That is Jermaine and the Bailey family. Jermaine or I don't know if there's an R or not. Tell me, King Maine. That is who gave us the Boo pop that has the ice cream cone
Oh.
that we met, or I met. So this is a huge box.
It's a very large box.
And you can't see me as long as the box is here. So I'm gonna put the box beside me, and we're just gonna see how it goes.
Pluck out of it. Just like a treasure chest.
Oh, it's just a.
Oh.
Okay, items are packaged.
Oh.
So let's see what this. We've got
Ooh, it rings a power box.
a Rings of Power box. Wait, we're not gonna do it yet. We've got for Victoria.
Oh!
Happy birthday, Victoria! A Hogwarts snow globe.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's awesome.
Oh, she's gonna love that.
For Victoria, that's great. That is great. That's great. For Kimberly, we're still gonna open it up and find out what. Oh, this is like a secret.
Oh, it's a silver buffalo Harry Potter Hogwarts Express light up snow globe.
Well, that may be what that is. You may have reused the box. We're still gonna open it.
Okay.
We don't know. Oh, there's paper. There's a paper. Oh, a typed
Oh, how
piece of
professional.
paper with signature. So we're just gonna leave that right there. That's a lot of stuff. So this I know. This is the New
For
York.
me?
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
It's the New York Comic Con exclusive Super 7 Muttman and Joe Eyeball. The Noxious Green Glow.
Oh.
Which I did, Jermaine did pick up for me at Comic Con and the family. Two of them because we are in one open and one inbox Super 7 family. TMNT. I did pay him for those. So thank you for picking that up. And he also, and he did not let me pay him for this, the New York Comic Con exclusive Super Saiyan Brawly exclusive edition. So those are the only items that I knew are in this box. Everything else is a mystery. So I'm just pulling out items and seeing what happens. Just
Does
pull out
this, since he did hashtag #BDubFit on the letter, does that enter him into the BDubFit?
Well, he enters every week,
Oh, okay.
every video. But yes, Jermaine has won and donated his winning to a charity.
Oh.
He is a winner. I'm just pulling
That is
stuff
just-
out, trying not to look.
Amazing.
Which actually quite a few people have done. We have, I think, 5 people that have won and asked to donate to charity instead of them getting the winning. So we're going to do a big end of the year at Christmas time, Toys for Tots. So here's his card.
cool.
You can put that up close to the camera.
Coming in hot, camera.
His cards. So subscribe him up. He was one of the videos we featured in the 5,000 subscriber giveaway. He's very close to 1,000 subscribers if he's not over, so help my man out. All right, so this is for Victoria. Oh, clearly for Victoria. I believe it's a Slytherin flag. And it says Victoria. That means she has to use it.
Oh.
I'm the Slytherin of the family. Oh, I've ripped where it says Victoria. That means she has to use it.
Oh, that's
She's a Hufflepuff. Well, yeah, I think this is a Slytherin something.
that is Slytherin.
Yes.
Oh.
I might steal this.
She might let
We'll let her decide. I am the only Slytherin of
Yeah.
the family. We have a lot of Hufflepuffs, or a lot of, Hufflepuff
And Ravenclaw.
and Ravenclaw. No Gryffindors in the family. Two Ravenclaws, 2 Hufflepuff. Kim and Natalie are Ravenclaw, right? Mm-hmm. I'm the only Slytherin. And then we've got this item, which
Yeah,
looks like some merch. Looks like some merch. It appears to be a
Oh.
King Maine, the Westchester Collector merch shirt.
Ooh.
We like that. OG Geek calling me on the phone. I gotta make sure the camera didn't cut off. Camera did not cut off.
Oh, we're good.
We're staying good. All right. So this says to Kimberly. Let's see what's in it. We will see Kimberly actually pretty soon here. We're going to a play together for her birthday. Maybe this week. I don't remember where we are in the month. I think it may be Thursday. Maybe Thursday. Let's see what this is. It may be the Hogwarts something.
Oh, styrofoam.
Yeah, I think it may be. I don't know. It's got styrofoam, so maybe it is the. Oh, it is. It's beautiful.
is.
Oh, it's the train.
Wow.
That's very pretty. She will like that. And we'll get that to Kimberly here in a couple of. Sometime this week. I think it is Thursday. For her birthday, we have her birthday present as well. Thank you very much for thinking of my
Thank you.
sisters.
Thank you.
That is very nice. All right, so that's a cool bag. I wonder if that's from New York Comic Con. Just a Demon Slayer bag.
Oh. Oh, I thought it was a clear bag and that was what was in it. That's very
No,
cool.
it's the bag. Ultraman, the Rise of Ultraman. I'm imagining this is probably swag that they gave away at the Figure Arts
That's
booth.
cool.
Is my guess. Because that looks like a SH Figure Arts Ultraman. So they
Ooh,
probably,
did you see
when they
that
got the
figure I
Brawly,
sent?
Yeah.
we're going to let Kaya have that. I think she'll enjoy that and ride it like a horsey. Right?
Not in on this side.
Oh my goodness, I'm making a mistake. Well, maybe I should read this letter. Let's see. First off, congratulations to Natalie and Brian on their engagement. Like I told you in the parking lot, the look in Natalie's eyes, the way she looks at you says it all. Maybe I don't need to read all those.
Oh.
Ooh la la. Happy belated birthday, Squeeze It. We absolutely love watching your videos. We feel like you guys are part of our family, so we wanted to send some congratulations the Bailey way. He told me that pile of loot has got nothing on the Bailey pile. Thank you for being the Dubs. Thanks for allowing us to witness your journey. And inside you will find Rufus,
Yes.
a big Dub haul full of goodies for everyone. I made sure to ask Dub what everyone likes to get a better idea. We labeled everything, so hopefully it makes it easier. We tried to include everyone because it's a family thing. We wish the Dubs, Kai, Natalie, Victoria, Kimberly, Mama, Papa Dub, and Brian, can't forget Rufus and Rose, nothing but love and positive energy. Congratulations once again, and happy birthday, Kid Dub, Dubbing It, Squeeze It, B-Dub Fit, the Baileys, all signed. You can keep, you need to keep that with the Seth letter as well.
This is
very,
very,
very
sweet.
Very sweet. So I'm going to pull out this.
Hold back.
Hold back. Ah!
It's very cool.
This says to Natalie.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It looks like a friend's purse, backpack,
It's so
lounge fly type thing.
cute.
That is very
I do like my little mini backpack.
does.
Thank you.
She's been getting more of them.
Ooh,
Oh,
look at
it's a
that.
whole friend's banana. Yes.
Yes.
Like, what is mine?
This is my money pouch.
Salary sack?
My salary
This
sack.
is salary sack.
Salary sack.
Oh, and a little
Salary
taxi
sack.
change purse. This is so cute. Thank you so
Very,
much.
very nice. This.
That one also says to Natalie.
Oh,
Or
to now.
to Mom.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm reading it.
Let's see what we've got.
You're okay.
Wait a moment on that.
Oh.
Wait one moment. So maybe this is to Natalie as well. Maybe.
This is so
I believe it is. Yeah, so I think. Well, this says to Kaya. For Steve to eat!
Yes! Kind of
Pickle!
cotton candy! Oh my gosh!
I apologize
I can
immensely
not believe.
for everyone that is wearing headphones that is now in the hospital because of Kaya. And my watch just said that is a decibel level that is unsafe to be around. It just gave me that warning. I apologize greatly. I didn't know. So the way that Kaya reacted probably means once 72 years ago she saw this for a fleeting second, because that's how she reacts to things that have no
just
meaning.
talked
We
about
were literally just talking about pickled cotton candy
Just-
today with her friends at school.
Well, this is for Steve to eat. Pickle cotton candy.
That
I don't think Steve ever watches the videos anymore. I think he's so far behind, so he won't even know that this is coming.
So awesome.
Great.
I might try that with Steve.
And this is for Natalie, which goes along with this,
Oh.
which is,
What? Oh, it's Mojo Jojo.
and it's signed with a picture of him signing it.
Oh my gosh.
That's
That
awesome.
is so cool. I am Mojo Jojo. Oh my god, that is so great. Thank you so much.
That's really cool.
That's awesome.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, that's so great.
We love our autograph pops. That's a lot. We
We
enjoy that.
do.
That's really
So
cool.
That's so cool.
It's really cool. Here's your that if you want to keep that in there.
Thank you so much.
Sweet. All right, this says to Kaya.
Squeaky.
Let's see what we got here. I don't
She's
wanna hurt myself. I
excited.
want to hurt myself.
Please
I
don't
wanna
hurt
myself.
yourself opening that.
There you go. Let's see what Kaya has. Squeaky! Squeak!
Ooh.
Whip it out. Whip that thing out.
Oh, wait, what is this? It's heavy.
Show them.
It's a Demon Slayer box.
Open it up. Whip it open.
It says Unai.
You know. Can I borrow that? Thank you.
Unai.
It's heavy. It's
Do you think it's going to be the greatest
Quite
Demon
heavy.
Slayer character of all time? Poor boy? Probably. Are you hopeful? I'm
for
hopeful.
this one's too.
Hey,
Okay.
Rufus. He likes his new
Oh,
squeak.
it's like an.
Is he the greatest Demon Slayer character of all time, Poor boy?
Yes, no, but yes.
Yes, he's the best.
Well, it is the greatest character of all time, but it is not Boy Boy. It's Zenitsu.
What is that?
It's
It's like a build of Zenitsu.
figure.
Oh,
It's
that
Like a
thing's pretty cool.
statue.
Huh.
Oh, it's so cute.
That thing is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like hefty.
Are you going to have him where he's making that bloody face eye like he's looking at Kaya and that's what's happening?
I'm gonna do the other one. This is so cute. It's from season 3.
Let me see if this is not labeled. So let me see what's in here. Let me see what's in here. Let's see.
Here.
Oh, I don't want to hurt myself. Check yourself before you wet yourself. Or what?
I think that's how it goes.
Well, check yourself.
Let's wreck
before you-
yourself up.
Oh.
Let's see. For Rufus!
Oh!
That's the greatest toy of all time. Whoever holds his hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor.
Oh, it says that on the back.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's wonderful.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
I will sew that one up as many times as
4 rows.
Oh.
Central Park coffee cup.
Oh my goodness.
That's so cool.
awesome.
That is so cool. That's just clearly.
This is
Clearly
so
for
amazing.
me. Majin Buu with lollipop.
Oh.
I think that's the only Majin Buu pop I don't have. Yay! Yay!
That's so cute. We see that at a convention somewhere, and we were like, you don't have them, but it was
They were had it way
that
overpriced.
place had
This
just
says to Kimberly. I'm just gonna look real quick. Oh, that's very cool. It's like a Harry Potter music box.
Oh.
It's very, very cool. She
That's
likes
pretty.
snow globe music. That's right up her alley. Crafty things. That's for Kimberly. That's so cool. All right. Does that make you happy?
Yes, it's so cute.
Tell him. Tell the whole family.
It's
All
very
of them.
cute. Thank you.
He and his wife and his son and his daughter. And his daughter was cosplaying at New York Comic Con, I believe.
Oh, there's a squeaker in there.
Oh, well.
Should I just dangle it down?
No, not yet. He's being good boy. He's gonna go crazy. All right, last box from this big pile of stuff from the Bailey. And again, thank you to Seth. Thank you to the Baileys. Very
Thank
generous
you so
and
much,
unnecessary.
Guys, so much.
We really appreciate it.
We really do.
Oh my.
It's so thoughtful.
Well, this says to me, I think, right?
Oh.
What's it say to me?
I see. It's on top.
Oh. This is not to me. It says cute.
Rufus thinks it's for you.
It does.
Oh, I've almost bought this thing so many times.
Oh. This says to Kaya, emoji farting pen. Makes 7 different rip-roaring fart sounds. It says, must use in school or will hurt our feelings.
Okay.
Yes, please. Your theater class would appreciate that.
Okay, my theater class. Possibly my
That's in
chorus.
school. That's in school. That's using it in school.
Oh my gosh. Look at that one poop. That's
This
just
is for everyone.
stink eye.
The final gift for the whole Dub family.
That's constipation.
It is written and illustrated
Oh.
by Duke Jereby. It's a book by Dr. Deuce. 101 Pooh Poems. Hello there and welcome to a book of poems on such things that are seldom covered by words that rhyme or take place in that very private time and unique place where the poo flows. Most hopefully with ease, but if not, we'll sit back and enjoy these poems and poo if you please.
Is that going to be in the
Let's see.
downstairs
Yes.
bathroom?
Let's see. Let's find a good length one. Public pooping. I just saw. Public pooping. Public pooping with people pacing right outside my stall makes me mighty murderous and wanting to be macing the pacer in front of us all. Well, here's poopless. This is not Kaya's problem anymore. She's got to have some dairy and fixes it. Poopless I went on yesterday, but today I sit and heave and push out a poo named Steve.
Oh.
Why? Cry and wreak havoc on the ponies. Let no poo be an unsmelling phony. Bet your paycheck on Rides Fits Blue Jay. I don't know what that means. Poopless I spent no bidet, but today, well, there's still no bidet. This ain't France for sake. It's just kind of like a discussion. My first solid poo. What a joy. Such a bliss. It was worse than the flu. Like a demon's toy. Everything's amiss. Lamb and such I did spew. The devil's ploy made me poop. Piss? PTSD I suffer you, a lost little boy that I do not miss. For now I well poo. Like a shiny toy with nothing amiss. We can read that like Christmas night.
Oh, we should.
Is it our
Christmas
Christmas
Yeah.
around the fireplace?
Yeah, clearly, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Well, this is ridiculous and way too much. And
Way too
very,
much,
very,
guys.
very generous.
Thank you so much.
So, Bailey family, thank you so much. We will make sure that all of the recipients get their gifts. And again, King Maine, the Westchester Collector. I'll have his link in the description, and hopefully I'll put a card or something. Let's try to get him to 1,000 subscribers if he's not already there. Very, very generous, and that's awesome. That's awesome. We waited a few days to open this box, and it was well worth it. And I know you were a little worried that the box had got damaged. There's nothing damaged. Everything's in good shape.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Bailey family.
Thank you
This
so
is
much.
a hearty squeeze it.
Squeeze it! Squeeze it!
Give him a rub it.
Rub it.
Give him a dip in it.
Dip in it.
Call safety because you pooed it.
Safety!
All of that is for you. Kai will make sure she uses the poop pen in school on Monday. In fact, that needs to become your number one go-to pen.
Okay.
With no commentary, just using it. But very generous, very kind.
Thank
and
you.
We're going to get cleaned up, and we'll figure out what else we're going to do in this video, but...
Hold on, everyone. Would you like to hear it?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. You got to use it. Yep. I expect a full rundown
Ooh, that
series of
one was
events.
long.
That's how that goes.
Yes.
Outstanding.
Oh, my God.
Thank you very much, Bailey family.
Thank you.
Can you wield the power of Thor? Oh, he's worthy! Yay! Look at all these chickens! Kai is about to listen to her exclamation with headphones at 75% volume.
Okay. I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm gonna press play. Let's see. How'd that make your ears feel?
It's not bad.
Oh. All right, everybody, if you're listening with headphones, let her know if it's bad or not in the comments below.
Sorry if it is.
And my watch just said that is a decibel level that is unsafe to be around. It just gave me that one. So the next day, I don't remember what I said at the end of the last clip, but we ended up watching the Rings of Power finale last night, which we enjoyed. We watched the Alabama-Tennessee game, which was a great game. Penn State got blown out. That's all right. We just watched a Ravens game. Very disappointing. Ravens are they're always pretty frustrating to be a fan of. They're usually pretty good or competitive, at least. So you always have something to cheer for, but man, they blew a double-digit lead. I think that's the fourth or fifth time in 6 games they were up double digits going into the fourth quarter and let the other team come back. Sometimes they win. Usually they don't. And that's their third loss doing that this year to the Giants. The Ravens dominated that game, but they didn't deserve to win the way they played at the end, so it's frustrating. But we're going to watch more football. We're just being very lazy this weekend. Like I said, not a lot going on. What do you think, Rufus? Oh, the camera scared him. So, not much else going on. I'm probably going to open some toys. I'm doing it off camera. I need to get those things open. It's trash day, so I can put some stuff in the trash. We'll probably just go ahead and wrap this episode up right here. We will probably have a conversation about the Rings of Power and House of Dragon. So tonight is the second to last episode of House of Dragon. Next Sunday is the finale of that. We'll catch back up on our thoughts of She-Hulk, House of Dragon, Rings of Power, kind of like we did a few episodes ago in either next week or the week afters, depending on when we film it. But we liked Rings of Power. We enjoyed the finale a lot. I think it was the best episode yet. And so we'll talk more about that anyway. But Rufus and I and Natalie, we're all going to just hang out, chill, and watch some football and have a lazy Sunday. Next week, we're going to go see is it The Tempest? We're going to a play. It's Black Adam weekend, so we're going to see that. I don't know what else we're going to do. So stay tuned. You'll see some hunts. You'll see some everything else that we got going on. Until next time, squeeze it.